Today, we're talking about a major move by the Reserve Bank of India, one that could completely change how kids and teenagers learn about money and banking. So if you're a parent, a young student, or just someone who's interested in how the financial system is evolving, this one is for you. Now, recently, the Reserve Bank of India released new guidelines which allow children as young as 10 years old to independently open and operate their own savings and term deposit accounts. Yes, you heard that right. Kids can now manage their own money, make decisions, and even use digital banking tools, depending, of course, on the bank's policies. This is a big step towards financial independence at an early age and a bold push to make the next generation more financially literate. So let's break down the key points of this update from RBI. First off, banks are now permitted to let minors of any age open savings account and term deposit accounts, provided it is done through a natural or legal guardian. Importantly, RBI has reaffirmed a rule from way back in 1976, making mothers fully eligible to act as guardians when opening accounts for their children. But here's where things really shift. Children who are 10 years or older can now open and manage their own bank account independently. Of course, each bank will define its own limits and conditions based on their own internal risk policies, but the overall message is clear. RBI wants young people to start taking charge of their own money early. Now, this isn't just about handing over a debit card. It's also about building confidence, responsibility, and awareness about how money works. Now, once these minors turn 18 years of age, the account officially transitions into their full control. And at that point, banks are required to collect fresh signatures and new operating instructions. Now, if a guardian was managing the account earlier, the balance has to be confirmed before the handover, and RBI is asking banks to make this transition a very smooth process. Now, here's another cool part. Subject to each bank's risk management policies, minor account holders can be given access to tools like internet banking, debit cards, and even checkbooks. Again, this isn't going to be automatic. It will depend on the bank, but it shows how modern banking is gradually opening up to younger users. That said, RBI is keeping one important instruction in place. No overdrafts are allowed on minor accounts ever. Whether the account is managed by a guardian or the minor themselves, it must always stay in credit. Now, this ensures that young account holders don't fall into any kind of debt even before they've turned 18 years of age. And let's not forget compliance. As always, the Know Your Customer norms will apply, and banks must perform proper due diligence when opening these minor accounts. These guidelines fall under RBI's broader KYC framework, so banks will need to tick all of the boxes when it comes to KYC verification. These new rules are set to come into effect from the 1st of July this year.
Well, thanks so much for tuning in to CNBC TV18. Make sure you follow us and stay updated on all our social media platforms.